There are mornings we always take for granted. Mornings where light arrives without... It was the morning when the sun forgot to rise. The sky had woken, but the sun had not.
Even the animals felt something was wrong.
Even the lake refused to shine without sunlight. The children laughed, but wondered why their shadows had gone.
Grandmother Ilsa had seen something like this long ago.
She whispered, "The sun is not late. It is missing and waiting."
Missing? Said Hazel. How does the sun get lost?
We cannot wait for the sun. We must call it.
A boy named Callum felt something the others did not.
Callum stepped forward and said, "Maybe the sun is waiting for us to call."
Grandmother Ilsa nodded. Even the sun has a heart, and hearts grow lonely.
With a brave voice, Callum called to the sky.
With a brave voice, Callum called to the sky.
Good morning, sun. We haven't forgotten you!
Hazel cupped her hands and cried, "We miss you."
One voice became two, then many. They did not beg the sun to return. They invited it.
Something shifted. The sky began to listen. Callum felt warmth before anyone saw it.
The sun had heard them.
A faint shimmer appeared, like a heartbeat in the sky.
The lake, once silent, whispered light back to the sky.
A wind rose, and for the first time, it wasn't cold.
No one spoke. No one needed to. Even leaders cry when light returns. Hazel smiled because she could feel the sun listening. The birds believed before the people did. Callum didn't speak. He didn't need to. The sun had answered.
The village woke, truly woke.
The sun had heard them, and it chose to rise.
The sun touched Callum first. Not his skin, but his heart.
Hazel didn't smile because it was warm. She smiled because it felt alive.
For the first time in days, his hands stopped reaching. The sun had reached back.
She didn't look at the sun. She felt it.
Even the trees welcomed the sun with trembling leaves. Sometimes happiness doesn't shout. It simply grows from face to face. The lake was no longer silent. It had found its light. The sun had not just risen, it had forgiven.
The shadows had returned, and so had hope.
It was the day the sun remembered and chose to love them back.
For the first time in days, the morning light entered their homes.
The fire was no longer alone. The sun had come home. The road was warm again. And so were their hearts.
The earth remembered sunlight, and life remembered how to grow.
Food tasted different in the sunlight. It tasted like gratitude.
She didn't dance alone anymore. Her shadow had come back.
He didn't speak to the sun anymore. He just listened.
She told them how the sun had not been lost, just waiting to be remembered.
The village did not just survive. It had learned how to shine. The sun had returned, but this time it chose to stay.
The world wasn't just lit. It had begun to bloom.
The river did not just flow. It glittered.
The earth finally remembered how to breathe.
Before the sun returned, the children were quiet. Now, they could not stop laughing. She did not thank the sun with words. She thanked it by resting in its warmth.
Everything tasted different in sunlight. It tasted like belonging.
The sun didn't just rise. It reached every corner.
The fire kept them warm, but the sun kept them alive.
Sometimes sunlight didn't ask you to move. Sometimes it asked you to rest. Evening fell gently. The sun was no longer missing. It was part of them now.